anybody who pays 50,000 bucks can enter his movie to be shortlisted. There's no process to shortlist films. So, anyone who pays 50,000 bucks is eligible to have his movie into the panel for picking up the Oscar nominee. And then you have a committee which comprises of people from all over the country, filmmakers, cameramen, editors, all kinds. The jury I was with was greatly knowledgeable, very nice guys, loved cinema, and they view the films. And in that process you start shortlisting films. One looks at how much does it talk about, how much does it showcase India, the culture and what is it about India which makes it special. How is the making of the film? Is it up to a standard? And you've got to keep one thing in mind. The final selection is going to be done by members of the Academy. So, their thinking is going to be different from what your thinking here is. So, that's got to be something which has got to be got in mind. The court, I think one thing which went in favor of court, it's a very powerful film, right? It's the agony of the process in courts in India. The director there has taken you through that journey, in his own manner, which is very intriguing. You actually start at one point feeling the redundancy of the system, that how it goes on and on and on, and that's a pattern he's maintained. The other thing was that court has been received very well all over the world. It's got 25 international awards, I think, and it's found a release in most countries. And it does talk about India in its own way. So I think those are things which spoke for court. I resigned just before the last vote was cast. So I was there till then. My grouse was not at all about court being the film. My grouse was the chairman Amol Palekar's behavior. Amol Palekar behaved in a very obnoxious manner. He did not want court to figure in the Oscar list. He tried his best to dissuade people, dissuade all of us from taking court. He may say, court is more in English than it's in Hindi, or in Marathi. 70% is in English. So there is a Marathi award which refused to accept court because court was more than 60% in English. It's all nonsense. It wasn't. And he had some kind of problem with Marathi cinema and with court. I don't know why. He would know better. And then, his wife and daughter attending the screenings of the jury, which is not done. His wife is attending the screenings out in the lobby. When we're having tea, she's trying to influence the other people around. So somebody has to take a stand. And I've always believed, it may be a shortcoming, that take a stand for what you think is right, which didn't work with me at all, this way of working. There's no doubt there is a lot of lobbying done, which will happen in anything like this. It will happen in the Oscars also. There will be a lot of lobbying done within films there. So that's a normal thing. It all depends on how much your jury is buying down to that pressure or not.